Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. espn's Ryan Clark, excuse me, espn's Ryan Clark took a huge shot at FS1's Chris Broussard on Tuesday. Chris Broussard is an NBA reporter by trade, but on FS1 he's tasked with discussing a wider array of sports. He was a bit out of his depth when an NFL discussion popped up on Tuesday. During the discussion on First Things First about the Tennessee Titans' big win over the Buffalo Bills, Broussard brought up the 4th-and-1 play on which Josh Allen was stuffed. See if you can spot the glaring issue here. Yes, Josh Allen slipped, but it got blown up on the left side because of the pressure of Tennessee. Broussard said, I wonder why. Could it be because Buffalo's Pro Bowl left tackle Taylor Lewin was injured? Taylor Lewin was injured, which could have a big impact going forward for the Tennessee Titans, his team. For the Tennessee Titans, his team, not the Buffalo Bills. Hours later, espn's Ryan Clark took a not-so-veiled shot at Broussard's bad error during NFL Live. Here it is live. It won't play here. Now, basically, if you listen to a lot of the experts that have spoken today, many people would say that Taylor Lewin's injury had a lot to do with that they weren't able. Now, if you listen to a lot of experts that have spoken today, many people would say that Taylor Lewin's injury had a lot to do with that they weren't able. Clark said before the laughs and groans from his co-host cut him off. Marcus appreciated the barb, however, telling Clark he's the GOAT. We've seen plenty of FS1 on espn verbal violence, especially in the early years of Fox Network when former espn personalities like Colin Cowherd spent plenty of time taking big shots at their former employer. You don't often see it in the other direction, but Broussard's error was so glaring, Clark couldn't help himself. You have to appreciate the competitive spirit at the very least. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this up of Ryan Clark taking this shot. And this is funny. Chris Broussard, to me, is not a good analyst of the game. And I'm going to get into that in a minute. Let me see something here. Because let me see something.
Why waste time traveling to a branch to do your banking when Fed Choice has the technology?
Sorry about that, guys. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can find it. Let me see if I can go here. Okay, here it is right here. Okay, here it is.
I believe in the Buffalo Bills. I believe we can make this kick. I believe that we can win. Now, if you listen to a lot of the experts that have spoken today, many people will say Taylor Lewan's injury had a lot to do with the fact that they weren't able to. You are.
Let me.
You are the.
I'm gonna change the subject real quick.
And see, this is what it is. Chris Broussard is a joke. Okay? All he is LeBron James's towel boy. That's it. He has that show with Rob Parker. The Odd Couple. Now, I give some credit to Chris Broussard because he's an ordained pastor and he lives by his faith, which I have a problem with. My problem is his analysis of the game. Basketball, football. He's not real good at both. Now, to me, I blame nobody for correcting him. Nobody corrected him. He should have been corrected and said, "You mean another tackle?" But see, this is the thing. These guys are opinionless. So him saying that, some idiot's gonna go out there and say, "Man, the reason that Josh Allen ain't scored because Lewin was hurt." Dude, Lewin's on the Titans. And Ryan Clark did it so smooth too. It was so smooth. But Ryan Clark needed to send that jab towards Broussard. That was the dumbest take I ever heard from Chris Broussard. Well, what do you expect? He's on the show with Gonzo. A guy who finds a way to defend the Brownies goes out his way to destroy Kobe. Now they're trying to compare LeBron against KD. Now they're trying to compare LeBron with KD now. He ain't good as KD. He's a better manager of the game than KD. He can control the tempo better. But that's about it. So let me know in the comment section what y'all thought about it. To me, Chris Broussard deserved to get a shot sent his way because he barely know basketball and he damn sure don't know football. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, number 2, and HDIITV. Thank you for listening, and we're out. Deezy.